Human fascination with gold is as old as recorded history. 1792, the United States Congress passed the Mint and Coinage Act that established a fixed price of gold in terms of U.S. dollars. 15 August 1971. A number of attempts were made to salvage the gold standard. 2011. The foundation of the Gold Standard Banking AG, one of the most successful companies which specializes in the trade of minerals and precious metals worldwide. There's a global distribution network for industrial minerals and metals in more than 120 countries. 2020. GSB presents new cutting-edge products and services. Blockchain gold asset LBMA price connected, ready to be traded on a stable rate directly on our exchange. It is using the most advanced decentralized blockchain protocol, safe, cost-efficient, and fast. Digital G999 card, the safest way to secure your digital blockchain assets. Use our new digital card at the size of a credit card to pay the merchants. Gold point of sale. If you are a gold bullion dealer, this is the best way to increase your sales. Our community will trade digital gold to pick up it physically. You can directly exchange the tokens and transfer fiat into your bank account. GSB consists of GSB Gold, International Business Blockchain Platform, Universal Gold Merchant, and Gold Standard Digital Bank. We invite you to discover our products and services. You can pay using our decentralized blockchain solution, everything and everywhere. Register now. Find out more about GSB on our website, g999main.net.
family. Good morning, greetings wherever you might be tuning in from. This is Mahdi, CEO and founder of New Millennium Bankers and Forward Money Network family. And this is a brand new episode of Crypto Morning. And as promised, as we said yesterday morning, we wanted to go deeper into the metaverse. So we're going to pose the question, is the metaverse the future of e-commerce and the future of business? All right. So we want to go after this. We want to talk about this, and we want to also take a look at the leading metaverse that we feel like gives the people the most benefit right now, not even going into the future and what it's going to develop and how it's going to be. But we're going to go deep, take a deep dive into the Lydian world metaverse and all of the income opportunities it is for anybody that desires to get in it right now. Not talking about future stuff. We're talking about right now income, right now assets, right now opportunity. This is what we're talking about. But before we do that, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel, Forward Money. Subscribe to our Instagram channel, Forward Money Network. We're on Facebook, New Millennium Bankers. We're on Twitter, Forward Money, New Millennium Bankers. Make sure you follow us and make sure you subscribe to the New Millennium Bankers YouTube channel that deals with everything goes standard bank, trainings, presentations, also dealing with our Lydian world metaverse as well. That's why all that information is over there. All right. But if you want the science, if you want all of the breakdown, all of the new updated information that comes out about blockchain and crypto, then you need to be subscribed to Forward Money. All right. YouTube channel. So before we get to the metaverse, let's take a look at the cryptocurrency market and what's going on over here in the market today. Today is February the 14th, Tuesday of 2023, and the cryptocurrency market is still holding at $1 trillion, and it is up 0.48% in the last day increase. And then Bitcoin, let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is up back over 22,000. In the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is up nearly 3%. In the last hour, is up nearly 2.5%. Ethereum is back up over 1,500. In the last 24 hours, Ethereum is up nearly 5%. The last hour is up over 3%. Binance is at $299. In the last 24 hours, Binance is up 3%. Now let's take a look at the G999 utility coin. We're going to talk, like I said, we're going to take a deep dive into our metaverse, into our ecosystem, and just understand that right now, the G999, right now, the Lydian world metaverse is operating on Binance Smart Chain. It's not only G999 blockchain just as of yet, but it will be soon because we are in beta testing of our smart contract blockchain. So we are moving more into a blockchain like the Ethereum blockchain. We already proof of stake. So once we release the smart contracts, then we'll be able to put our metaverse on there, all of our other coins on there. We'll be able to create other coins. We'll be able to put the tokenized real estate on the block on our blockchain. And this is the gas. So yesterday, the coin was up 40%. I took a screenshot of it, shared it out or whatever. The coin was up 40%. Right now it's up almost 10%. And we're trading over 0.3 of a penny. We have a high of 3.5 of a penny. All right. So, and people, a lot of people say they watching and say they ready because people are ready to cash out their coins. All right. This is a long-term project. This is a gas to the ecosystem. This is a currency. This is a medium of exchange. I'm not waiting on the G999 to go up, and I'm not trying to cash out no coins. Like if that was the case, I would have went and traded or sold some when it was up 40%. Because that means in the coins I hold, it was up 40%. But I didn't touch them, right? Because it's long term. And then the coins that I have, they're generating me more coins. They're not just sitting in the wallet, laying idle, doing nothing. See, one main thing that when you become a new Millennium banker, the main thing that we teach is put your money to work, put your assets to work. See, asset portfolio income is a whole different ball game than just having passive income that just coming in cash, because you still got to find some way to move that. But we have the whole complete system. Listen, family, we have the whole complete system. There's only one thing missing out of our system as of right now, and that's going to come in May, and that's our crypto debit cards. We had them, but we went into an upgrade phase because who we was connected to, the customer service was not the best for the community. So the chairman of the board, he didn't like that, so he wanted to upgrade it. And now these cards are going to be attached to a bank. This is going to be released in May in Dubai. So I'm telling you this now. This is almost 3 months away. Well, it's literally like 3 months away from the date. But you get in position now. Start planting seeds now, because you're not going to be able to catch some of us once we come out of Dubai. I'm just telling you, not going to be able to catch some of us when we come out of Dubai. We're going to be so far down the road, and you're going to see the G999 coin explode. You're going to see a whole lot of stuff happen. All right. So, because we just had a big event in Sweden. Very significant. Sweden is a very significant country to this ecosystem and to this metaverse and to this blockchain system. All right. So that's the G9999 coin. All right. It is up almost 10%. All right. You can go get you some from GS Trade. You can get you some from the open market. You can get you some from GS Partners. However you want to get them. I got coins everywhere. All right. I got coins everywhere. This is the gas to the entire ecosystem, which we're going to go deep into. We also have another coin. Matter of fact, we also have 2 more coins. All right. That we're going to talk about today. All right. So without further ado, let us get to our main topic today. But before we do that, family, can we all just agree? Just let's think right quick. I was born in the 80s. All right. So I remember how technology was in the 80s. I remember the antenna for the TVs. Right. I remember all of that when I was little. I remember the basic cars. I remember none of the I remember the windows that you had to roll down manually, right? Where there's no button. I remember all of that growing up. I remember there was no cell phones. I remember the car phones first. I remember the beepers, where the sky pages, then the beepers. Family, we don't have none of that no more. So some of us who was born in the 90s or born in the 2000s, they don't know nothing about a beeper or a sky pager. They never seen this. Who remember phone booths where we used to make a call for 25 cents? Like you had an urgent call somewhere, you'll stop, pull over at a gas station and get in the phone booth. For 25, 50 cents, you'll make a call. That's no more. You in that time you seen a phone booth. They don't even have them anymore. Why? Because the advancement of technology. I remember when Sears, Kmart, then came along Walmart. This is before Amazon, where you went to the store to order and purchase everything. There was no order. You had catalogs that you could order stuff out of. All right. But there was no place like Amazon where you could just go and just order anything and it'll come to your door in 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Now you can do grocery shopping online. All right. Now there's some major cons behind grocery shopping because they mess up your orders. All right. But they bring you stuff that you didn't even ask for. You feel me? So this is where the world is going. This is the advancement of technology. Look here. There was 30 years ago, 25 years ago, there was no Facebook. There was no YouTube. Listen, I'm streaming in Tampa, Florida, and I'm talking to people all over the world on a video. So you're listening to me live right now in real time due to technology. So is metaverse the future of e-commerce and business, period? All right. So we know the blockchain is the future of the banking system and the transaction of money. That's the blockchain. All right. You make no mistake about it. The blockchain is that right now until something dethrone it. All right. But the blockchain is most definitely going to replace that swift payment central banking system that has enslaved the whole planet. Well, the blockchain is replacing that. And anybody with eyes should be able to see that. All right. Blockchain replacing that. That's the banking system. But what's going to replace business the way we do business? Where Amazon getting in the metaverse, Walmart getting into the metaverse, Facebook has become metaverse. Y'all know Facebook is a metaverse, right? Y'all do know that, right? Y'all know Mark Zuckerberg is one of the leaders in pushing metaverse technology. Y'all do know that, the AIs and the avatars and all of that, right? If you don't believe me, go to your settings on Facebook and look at the name. It ain't even named Facebook no more. It's called Meta. This is what's happening. Instagram, the same thing, because Instagram is just remember, Mark Zuckerberg bought out Instagram. So that means Instagram is metaverse too. Both of them. So this is where the world is going. But just take a look at this commercial to show you where the world is going, and then we want to show you what we have. What we're offering in the metaverse right now, because as of right now, how you making money off of a Facebook metaverse? Well, either you got to run ads, you can do the digital real estate thing. That's one way to do it. All right, but there's nothing you acquire. Position yourself and you just get paid. That's not. Where's that at? All right. Yes, you got all of these metaverses and these NFTs and all of that, but do they pay you? I remember having a conversation with a person, with a dude one day, and I was telling him, I asked him, did they accept crypto? All right, it was a tennis shoe store. I said, do y'all accept crypto? He said, no. He said, well, they don't, I do. And I asked him, I went to questioning him and saying, he was like, I'm in the NFTs. I got NFTs and this and the third like that. Now he working, mind you, he at work. He worked there for these folks. Now, he's saying he got NFTs. I was like, yeah. And I was asking him a question, do the NFTs pay you? And he couldn't really fathom what I was saying. He was like, well, you know, if I wanted to trade it or sell it, I could sell it for this price, blah, blah, blah. I said, no. Do they pay you for holding it? And I had to ask him that like 4 or 5 times before he really got what I was asking him. He was like, no. I was like, man, you need to take a look at these NFTs here, because our NFTs pay us now. Not later, and I don't have to sell them to make money off of them. Wow. So this is where the world is going. So please take a look at this commercial about the Lydian World Metaverse, where the word has come from and where the word is going. And then we're going to show you the key. We're going to show you the key. The key to it is a metaverse certificate. Now, take a look.
The origins of life in the universe. First stages in human evolution. First simple technologies that started making our life easier. introduce our multi-ecosystem. Here, the rewards are generated thanks to the fees applied to each service or product behind an income resource such as staking pools, credit card swipe commissions, mining fields, assisted trading, non-fungible tokens marketplace, interactive airdrops, mainnet masternodes, trivia games, etc. Available on platforms and devices. More than 3 million users expected by the end of 2022 could reach a milestone of $5 billion in total resources. Lydian World, the place where you can explore, earn, and have fun.
All right, family. So that's Lydian World. This is the fastest growing metaverse out here. We have over 400,000 some members, really are owners. Everybody that's in our metaverse is co-owner to the metaverse. Everything that the metaverse generates, everybody in it gets paid. All right? And it's based on your citizenships. Our NFTs, we have multiple NFTs, but the main NFTs that we have that generate you right now income are called passport citizenships. All right, our citizenship passports. So here's the virtual map. Now, this world is broken up into more countries, more states rather. So if you take a country like the United States, where it's broken up into 51 states, not one country. You take Canada. Canada is broken up into different regions. You take China, Russia, Africa. You take Brazil, right? You take Japan. You take Australia. Even I think New Zealand has multiple regions that you can get. So in total, it is 446 states, our countries, our regions that you can be a citizen of. 446. Now, once you have hit that plateau, 446, then you will get paid from every dollar, every dime that this metaverse generates, you will get paid something for life. For life. Now, this is a metaverse over the blockchain. There's no taking this out. It's a smart contract. So there's no taking it down. There's no wiping it out. This ain't happening. All right? That's not happening. So here's my profile. As you can see, I have 168 citizenship positions. They're also called world positions. So I'm in 168 places. 2 of them, I'm the governor. I have 28 mining certificates. I have did 4 airdrops reveal that'll tell you about up and coming new crypto projects that you can get. All right. So that's 168 NFTs that I can mint and put on the market. Now, they're not valuable now if I try to sell them because these countries are still wide open. But if you go to the world map and let's select the country that I'm not in. Okay, let's select the country that I'm not in. Far Eastern Federal District. This is part of Russia. All right, so I'm not in here. There's only 147 citizens in this particular country right now. But it's only 233,950 citizenships available. And they got a nice size GDP 0.1. That's pretty good. All right, on the GDP ratio. But so eventually, when this number here max out, then nobody will be able to become a citizen there unless a citizen want to sell their NFT. But this was going to make it more valuable. Now, some of these countries are already capped out. They are already full. So the only way to get these citizenships is when the owner of these NFTs take them to the market to sell them. That's what's going to make the price skyrocket and make them valuable. That's in the future. But as of right now, you get paid from just holding this certificate, this NFT. Hold on, I'm a citizen over here. I'm a citizen. You can also be a president. The vice president is wide open over here. You can bid for this vice president spot. The vice president get paid 12%. Senator wide open. Senator get paid 8%. Congress get paid, I think, 6%. Governor 4%, and the mayor 2%. So I'm already a citizen here. I guess I am. I'm already a citizen over here. So I can't even see how much it costs. But let's go to the United States. Let's go to California, one of these bigger states. See, I'm not a citizen here, but there's only 66 citizens in California. So there's only 66 people that hold this California NFT as a citizen. It's 1,105,581 citizenship that you can get in California. Now let's look at the price of it. Ooh, don't wonder. The price of this citizenship here is 90,000 Lydian lions. Now, let us break this down. But let us go to the game book so you can understand exactly how it works. Just give you a synopsis. I'm not going to give you the whole rundown. You just come in, register, and then you could read the game book. That's what you need to read. So it's the concept engine. That's the word map. So it operates on 2 smart contracts. So those are the positions in how you get paid. From president, vice president, senator, Congress, governor, mayor, and then the citizens. All right, citizens. So the top positions will pay you more out of that respective country that you had that citizenship to. Okay, so here it is. Lydian World operates with 2 smart contracts. This is what it's fueled by. Okay, now Lydian Lions is a non-liquid token. 1 Lydian lion is $1. I just want to understand, I want to show y'all and how this actually works, right? All right, Brother Jonathan, we'll do. All right, I want to show you how this works. And we want to just explain this. Just understand this. Lydian lions is what you need as a currency, non-liquid. Meaning you can't exchange it for another crypto. So it can only be used in the metaverse. It can't be used outside of the metaverse. That's Lydian Lions, LL. You need Lydian Lions to get the citizenships. Okay? But we also have a liquid coin called the Lydian Stater, LYS. Okay? That is a decentralized cryptocurrency right now operating as a smart contract on Binance Smart Chain. Soon to come to the G999 blockchain. So that coin is going to go through a hard fork, or soft fork. The Lydian World is going to go through a hard fork. All right. So with the Lydian Stater, this is what you need to buy the NFTs out of the NFT marketplace. This is what you need to buy the products in Lydian World outside of the citizenships. Like we got the digital land, I'm going to show all of that. So the Lydian Stater coin is trading for about $4.70 right now as we speak. All right. And its all-time high is like 1800. But the price fell because there's no money going into the coin. The coin is not really trading. And everybody's making passive income off the coin. They selling the coin, so the coin fell. Don't worry. All right. That coin is going to be able to buy you whatever you want in the metaverse. So it don't matter what the price of it in dollars. That really don't matter. All right. But it is a coin that is tradable. You can trade it for Bitcoin. You can trade it for G99 Ethereum. You can do all of that. That's the non-liquid. Now, this is what fuels this metaverse. This is what fuels this metaverse. Now, we're getting paid every single day from the fees of the metaverse. Every single day. And we also have a pool that's in GS Partners. Well, these metaverse certificates that we have that we're going to go to in a minute, because the metaverse certificate is the key that you want to get. So as you see right here, these are all the income wallets that we have. We have Lydian Lions. And the fastest way to get Lydian Lions is to register for GS Partners, pay your $33 membership, monthly membership, and they're going to give you Lydian Lions so you can come and use it over here in the metaverse. We got Lydian Status. We got the G999 coin, of course. We got tokenized real estate. We got Binance, BNB. We got Pancake Swap. We got USD Tethertron. We got Binance stablecoin. We got Ethereum. We got a GSB IPO. That's for a whole nother topic, whole nother conversation right there. All right. We got USD Tether, ERC20. We got Tron. We got Bitcoin. We got G Euro. So every day from the fees, transactions that take place, you receive micro fees. You're getting paid from fees. Might don't look like a lot now. You might be like, well, brother, that ain't a lot. Well, this is like in one day. I got paid nearly $2. I didn't do anything. I'm just over here. This is what my payout was for this particular day. And that was like yesterday. So I just claimed them, moved them to my balances, and I move stuff out of here all the time. All right. Now, more income that we have comes from mining certificates. I also have a broker certificate over here too. So if you see right here, I just compound a broker certificate a couple of days ago. Well, I'm getting paid weekly over here with this metaverse certificate. But this is a planet certificate here. And I'm getting paid. As you can see, look what I have been paid from this certificate. February the 2nd, I withdrew $315, 15 euros. February the 5th, I compounded $4.73. February the 5th, I withdrew another $200. February the 13th, which was yesterday, I withdrew and then I compounded this money. I withdrew and then I added back into the certificate. I withdrew about $20 and I added it back. Now, this is all in the metaverse. All right. Then we have the mining certificates. The mining certificates are paying me in Lydian Status. So I got a mining certificate here that's fully loaded. It ain't started mining yet. I got 100 days before it starts paying. But I'm already fully loaded with it. And 90%. So every year, I want y'all to take a look at this. So it's 18 months. Well, what certificate with this? This was a mining. It's fully loaded. Oh, this was a Mercury. This was a Mercury mining portion that I actually was given almost half of it for free. Okay, so the amount is 10,000. So this is a 30-month certificate. So per year, it's going to generate me 90%. And I'm fully loaded. It's going to generate, per year, it's going to generate me 90% on the $10,000 worth of status that is already locked into the certificate. Whew. Let me say that again. And it's going to give me a reward every 45 days that I can liquidate some passive income in status. Now, status is the official cryptocurrency to the metaverse. It don't really matter about the price of the status because why? In the metaverse, I can buy stuff with the status. Listen, remember we talking about e-commerce. The metaverse is where you're going to go and all type of products is going to be over here. Right now, we got the NFTs, we got the digital land, But from the digital land, let's go and take a look there. So I want y'all to see that. That's 90%. Is passive income. I got 100 days before it starts mining. When it hit the 100-day mark, it's going to start mining. And then 45 days after that, it's going to start paying me every 45 days for the next 30 months. Every 45 days for the next 30 months. Or more coins. I don't have to get these coins. Now, I have multiple mining certificates. I got some that's already paying. All right. I got some that's all these here are already paying. All these here. They already paying. I got one pay every 15 days. Look, got one finna get another payout Friday. Every 15 days, this one here, this tier 5 pay me. See all this here, they paying. They paying. So, let us go and take a look at the digital land. See, this is where it gets real interesting for the business owners. All right. So we have 3 countries that are open up, that did open up the sale of the land. That was Portugal, France, Mayotte, and now we still have open land to purchase in Sweden. Now they just left Sweden. We just was in Sweden, major event. All right. Now, when you have the mining certificates, you can use the lineage status that you're supposed to get over that period of time as credit to go and get the land. So you don't have to have the status all at one time. All right. So, and this land is priced in status. See that? That's 150 status, 157 status, 0.31 status. All right. How much land is it? Square feet is 0.13 square feet. I mean, no, it's 1.4 square meters. Area. Square feet is 1,194.79. Now, I have land over here, so let's go to one plot that I own. Owned by me. This is in Sweden. Now, I'm also a citizen in Sweden. So when all this land gets bought up, it generates a fee for the citizens and the NFT holders of the Sweden country. This is what, so every piece of land that got bought here, everything that's red has been bought. What's in blue, light blue, is what I own. I own 3 plots over here. What's in green is what's available now. What's in brown hasn't opened yet. Because we got all this green to purchase, right? So once that mining certificate that I showed, once it starts mining, that's going to boost my credit score. Well, I'm going to have like it ain't a credit score, my credit amount, where I'll be able to go and get a lot of this stuff, because that mining certificate is going to unlock like 5,500 status. So as soon as it start mining, it's going to automatically change my credit. So I'll be able to go in there and just say, okay, well, I got 5,500. Well, boom, I'm going to take 2,500 of it and just buy the land. Now the land more is in the future. But when we talking about business and e-commerce, I got this part of land right here, right? I own this. It is 505.9 square feet. I paid 79.44 status for it. Didn't pay dollars. Remember, everything is priced over here in status. Our Lydian Lions. Okay, so when it comes time to build, I can put whatever I want over here. My businesses, my products, I can rent it out. I can sell it. This is business coming into the metaverse. This is what this digital land represents. It represents really businesses, products that you're going to be able to do. You have some metaverses doing this already. So this part is none special that we're doing. Is already happening in other metaverses. But how we're getting it and getting in position and benefiting from it, that's where we separate ourselves, and that's where we put a distance. to ourselves. Because remember, just because I'm a citizen here, I'm going to get paid when people come and buy the land anyway. So all this land that was bought that y'all see red, I got paid off of it because I'm a citizen in Sweden. I hold a Sweden NFT passport. This is just another factor. So all of these plots of land, they're going to be businesses. They're going to be products. You're going to have avatars running around. All of that's here. All of that's here. Then we have the art NFTs. We also have the art NFTs. Now, what we use for those is we use what we call, we have a mining game to mine citizenships. So I'm using that right now. I got a game going on to mine Egypt. So I paid this for Lydian Lions, but then it started going. I'm on layer 2, and I'm almost done. I got 2 days, 17 hours, and 43 minutes, and I'm gonna be a citizen in Egypt. So this is what, but I had to use this NFT right here that we was purchasing back in 2021 sometime, I forgot. But I had to use this NFT to be able to do this. See, that was an NFT that I hold, that I had. Now, I'm not going to have it no more after the game is over with and I get the citizenship. All right? And you can do this with multiple things, and it actually helped lower the cost of it because you knock out a portion of it with your NFT. You feel me? You knock out a portion with it. There are 7 layers. Okay, my wife says 7 layers per game. Okay, well, ooh, I ain't nowhere near about to end it then. So this is just 1 layer. I got 7 more layers. 5 more layers to go. All right? 5 more. She know it because she done did it. She done got a membership, a citizenship out of the game. I don't really know about all of that. Then we have other games. We have the Lydian Line staking pool. All right? We got backgammon. That's a game. We got the trivia game by Lydian World. Well, you can come over here and play the trivia game. You need G999s to play this, and it pay out in G999. So you have all of that. You know what I'm saying? So here's the game. Here's the trivia game. It's showing the bigger. These folks are making full-time income just by playing this trivia game. They just like, it's like a Jeopardy. All right? And they making full-time income. And they getting paid in G999 coins. Then they go liquid the G999 coins, trade it for USD Tether, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. The G999 coin is a tradable coin against all 3 major cryptos, paired to all 3 top major cryptos. So you can trade it for that. All right, that's the trivia game. Now the income resources. Oh damn, y'all ain't seeing none of that. My bad. Why did they do that though? Oh, it took me to a whole nother page. All right. So we go to the income resources. So here go to all the income resources, family. So everything in green is already paying us. And it actually show what it has paid. It also has showed us what it has paid. So Lydian World has paid out almost $4.2 million in just a little over 1 year. Just a little over 1 year. $4 million have already been paid to the co-owners and the NFT holders of this metaverse. This is very significant. So the metaverse certificates is your key, is your doorway. All right. This is like a meta mall, like Brother Jahar said. That's right. This is like a meta mall. So let's go and take a look at the key to this meta mall, or to this metaverse, right? What's the key? Now remember, everything we doing getting you paid. You go and get the citizenship right now, you're going to get paid. Well, that's small. Hey, listen, when the last time you made a penny without going to work? Let's ask yourself that. Oh, hey, listen, ask yourself that. When the last time you made a penny and you didn't get up and go to work or sell a product? When the last time you had assets that paid? You see, an asset supposed to pay dividend. Assets supposed to pay dividends. All right. They saying if your assets ain't paying dividends, it ain't really an asset. Because assets bring in money. And we're not just talking about waiting to hold it and waiting on it to go up. No. What we're saying is those NFTs give you dividends. These metaverse certificates. Now we have 8 of these certificates, but this is the key. These certificates are the key to the metaverse. Here's your doorway. Here's your key. There's those pools I was telling you about. Look at that mid-month accelerated pool, almost at 800,000. Woo! All right. Here's these certificates: Artemis, Hermes, Aphrodite, Apollo, Athena, Hera, Poseidon, Zeus. Now, it's a weekly fixed rate of income attached to the price of each certificate. Attached to the price of each certificate. But each certificate has what we call meta portfolio. You got 4 components. You got meta certificate. That's the price. You got meta portfolio. That's the portfolio, the broker side. You got meta mining and you got meta trade. Now, all of meta mining, meta trade, meta portfolio, all that is done in the metaverse. All that's in the metaverse. Now, we're getting a fixed rate of weekly income of these certificates off the price. So any price that you see, except the Artemis, but from the $1,000 price going to a $100,000 price, you're going to get about a 300% return in 18 months on the price of it. 300. I want to know, can somebody bring me a 300% return opportunity on my money in 18 months? That's legal, legit, ethical, and moral. Legal, legit, ethical, and moral. Can you bring us that? Do you have 300%? This is the return on the price. So you telling me you put in $1,000, it's going to be $3,000 in 18 months. That's what I'm telling you. You put in $2,500. You saying it's going to be how much in 18 months? $7,500. You're going to get 300%. Now, that's the price, but you also had a max load. So to get this $1,000 certificate activated and paying is $2,000. But you're going to get a 300% return off the $1,000 price. The other $1,000 is going to go in the meta portfolio. It's going to get you about up to a 6% compound yield return every month, and it's paid out quarterly. It's paid out quarterly. So let's go and take a look at some live certificates. Now that's it. So there's Apollo. So you get 10,000 off the price of the Apollo in 18 months. It's gonna bring you back 16,000, and you still got the other 5 in the portfolio with a bonus. With a bonus. Let me go more in depth and show you what I mean. All right. So let's go to where I have some active loaded certificates right now that are paying. The biggest one I have is this Apollo. All right. Now, this was doing the so-called holidays, and we had big promotion going on. So this one here gave me a double bonus. So it's 5,000 price. That's generating a $207.50 per week. That what that generated. My first payout was January the 8th. So every week, I'm going to be able to say this whole year, I got paid every single week passive income that I didn't work for. All right? That's a fixed rate. It's going to pay again this Friday on the 17th. But the price of the certificate is $5,000. I had to load it with another $5,000. But when I did that, since it was around the holidays, we had a big promotion going on. They gave me $11,000 on top of my $5,000. So in actuality, I got $21,000 working, and I got the certificate for free. So I personally only put in $5,000 into it, but the portfolio was already over $16,000 with it paying me weekly off of the price 5,000. But then it has metal mining to mine Lydian status. It has that to mine Lydian status. All right. I haven't placed it yet, so, and it's a $200,000 max. Woo, woo. $200,000 worth of status to be loaded. Woo. I can place it as a citizen in the Lydian world. I can also place it as a resident. That's that. I might end up doing that. Then it has metal trade. Remember, this is the key. Remember, these are the keys to this certificate. All right. So we go to metaverse trading. This is what's happening in the metaverse. This is what the inside of the certificate look like with those three components. All right. This is what they look like. So we just going in depth. This is the metaverse where we're getting paid. I'm getting paid every single week. That's why when you see us talk to you about it, we don't get in our body because you don't want to get paid. I mean, because we are getting paid regardless if you come in or not. So here's a portfolio. So this portfolio right here is almost, it's like 50,000. I can enter a trade competition. I can trade over here. I done made trades over here. See, I done made trades over here. Look at this. I done made trades. I done sent money here. But I can go to my trade history. I can hit trade now and go into the market. And I can do my own trading in the metaverse. It's 218 markets, trades that can be made. I don't have no money over here to trade. Now this trading platform and this here operates with what we call, and it pays out in what we call G-Euro or G-E-U-R. That's our own in-house created coin. It's not officially a crypto yet. There's no white paper for it, and you can only get it in GS Partners in the metaverse, Lydian world. You can't do nothing with it nowhere else. But that coin is a digital euro. This is what our weekly income come in. But in GS Partners, we have an exchange where we can exchange G euros for USD tether at the click of a button. So anything we get in weekly is coming in euros, and we can convert it to dollars at the click of a button. The euro is stronger than the dollar, family. So here goes some trades that can be made, right? You can trade the euro against the yen, euro against the Mexican peso, euro against dollars. And you can see what they're doing if you know how to trade. I'm not a trader. I done won some trades, but I actually lost more now. So here's some trade. Last trade I did win like $2. So I kind of left this alone. I was losing too much. Look at all them losses. Woo! I got some nice green right there. But I kind of did this to get in that trading competition because they're giving away thousands. I think they gave away $100,000 so far in the trading competition. But yeah. But all of this is connected to the metaverse. All of this is connected to the metaverse. See, we got charts. See, we got everything you're looking for, man. This is the real deal. This is euro versus the dollar. All right. So we have the whole nine. This is in our metaverse. We just making money over here. So please, family, listen. This is we just wanted to do this because we think that the metaverse is going to take over e-commerce and take over business. The traditional businesses is not going to make it. They're not making it now. Go around your city and see all of the traditional businesses that are shut down. Go into your local mall. Go into your local mall and see how many stores are available, how many booths are shut down. How when this store used to be here, now it changed to something else. That's all you got to do is just pay attention to the signs. Nobody's knocking. I'm a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm not knocking a business. I don't want you to think that. You shouldn't think that. But we got to transition. Why did Walmart stay afloat and Sears and Kmart got knocked out when Amazon came? Why? How did Walmart? Well, Walmart stayed afloat because they stayed in the now. That's the only reason why Amazon ain't knocked them out. And Amazon knocked out Kmart. Amazon knocked out Sears. Amazon knocked out all type of stuff, just like Netflix. What did Netflix take out? Blockbuster. There's no more Blockbusters, family. Blockbuster didn't stay in advance mode. So they didn't advance with the time. So where's Blockbuster now? Can you find a Blockbuster somewhere? Can you? No, you can't. So we just have to stay on point with the time. And now, not only can you stay on point with the time, we don't have to build a metaverse. We was talking about this on our team huddle last night. We don't have to build a metaverse. The metaverse is already built and they are already developing. All we got to do is come and put our funds in and be treated as an owner. Listen, stuff that we want to done in the metaverse and our ecosystem, we can ask our CTO and he will make it. We would say, hey, look, could you make this and put this button here and make it more convenient? He will do it. He does it all the time. A lot of the stuff that you see in there, that how it is and how easy it is, that come from GS Partners. That come from us. We meet with him like twice a month. And we got a communication app that we can communicate with him and his tech team decentralized for any little tech problem that we have. But we meet with him on the global stage twice a month. And also the chairman of the board. So we ask for it, we get it. Why? Because we are co-owners of this metaverse. This is why we push it to you. Every dollar going to GS Partners, I get paid. Most of the dollars going to Lydian World, every dollar going to Lydian World, I get paid. Why? Because we got a pool that pay out on like the second of each month. This is what we're talking about, family. This is the future. We're here now, right? Prepare to survive. Get your money out of the banks. I'm not a financial advisor. For the disclaimer, I'm not a CPA. I'm not none of that stuff. I'm not a tax expert, none of that trash. All right? None of those titles that don't teach people how to build real wealth. That don't teach people how to get free. None of those positions teach people how to get free from the system that has kept us enslaved with our labor. So I'm telling you what a real wealth builder is going to tell you, what a real asset advisor would tell you. Get your cash out of the banks and put your money to work. You don't have to just come in Lydian World. You can be in Lydian World and be in another metaverse. But Lydian World providing you with the clearest avenue for long-term riches. Lydian World is providing that to you. But if you would like another metaverse, go get over there too. We're not knocking you to do that. But get in the Lydian World metaverse. With that being said, family, we out of here. See y'all in the morning.